How did you got selected in these companies?
I tried some websites, YouTube channels, and the Instagram channels as well from your side.
What role job for freshers played in your life? And what message would you like to give the student who are currently from the non-tech background and want to switch into the IT? So let's start with your brief introduction.
I'm Ajay. Yeah, I completed my engineering in the Department of Mechanical Engineering in the University UBDT College of Engineering, Davangere. I got placed at the final year at the end of the third year as well. First, I placed at the TCS, then I got placed in Wipro, and finally, I got placed in Infosys. So, I got the joining soon from the company Infosys. So, I joined on the day August 25th, I think, on the year 2022. Yeah, this was my little
Okay,
introduction.
cool. How did you got selected in these companies?
Yeah, actually, as soon as the pandemic arrived, there was not much classes and not much sessions going on from my college. So I got the time to prepare for the placements. At basic level, I got prepared. I started preparing for the aptitude sessions. I tried to cover the aptitude as soon as possible because I was not much good at the coding session, so I thought I should get some time to get some knowledge for coding. So I completed with the aptitude first. Then I got some basic about the reasoning. I started with the basic C. Actually, I learned some basics in the first year of my engineering. Some basic was known, but not much, not to the level of the company's test. So
Mhm.
I tried some websites, YouTube channels, and the Instagram channels as well from your side. I got some roadmaps what to be prepared, and so what will be the type of the questions, coding technical sessions it could be. So I prepared for the basic Python and the basic C, and some software development life cycles concepts, and like agile model, rainfall model. They will be the basic questions for any of the interviews from the IT companies. So I prepared
Mhm.
them. Yeah, these are the main things. If you want to prepare for a placement, you should be very good at the basics like aptitudes, reasonings, and
Mhm.
some basic English. Then you should be at least comfortable with one of the language completely, one of the coding language completely.
Okay, cool. And talking about the placement, so you have taken a placement, it's off campus placement, right?
Yeah, they are off campus.
Okay, so how you got to know about these companies?
Yeah, they are mainly from the channels like channels like your channel. They used to put all the advertisements, all the companies they will be available on certain days. I used to check daily
Job for
Instagram
freshers,
of
yeah.
handle of your, yeah, job for freshers, and also the YouTube channel. I connected with the sir as well. He used to guide me. So I used to apply accordingly. Whichever the companies he used to post, I used to apply accordingly. Yeah, that made
Mhm.
me the task easy.
Okay, cool. So right now you're working in which company?
Yeah, I'm currently working in Infosys.
So I think 2022 August you have joined, right? So it's almost 1 year.
Yeah, I joined on August 25th, 2022. Yeah,
Mhm.
1 year completed.
Okay, cool. So the training was offline or online?
The training was offline. The first part of the training was online actually. Yeah, the
Mhm.
first part was on the backend part of the Java. It
Mhm.
was completed online, and the next part was the front end part, and the DBMS part, and certain other parts were completed in the offline Mysore campus, and even the
Okay.
test and the final exams were conducted offline.
Okay. So how's your experience being trained in the Mysore? I think it's one of the finest institute related to the IT, we can say.
Yeah, it's like the best experience ever from my childhood, or anyone can experience. It is the best experience. The two the first step into the IT with this much of training and this industrial experience can change your life. And the
Mm.
campus and the environment around the Mysore campus is pretty much very good, and the friends we get there is the friends for the life, because They are technical friends, not just the hi bye friends or some
Mm,
chit chat or movie friends. They will be support for every future, the next future. So
yeah,
if you are good, if you make some good friends in the Mysore, it can be a very good for IT connections.
true. And I think Infosys has the best training, like all the IT
Yeah,
companies combined, right?
yeah.
Okay, so can you please little bit share about the training process when you get into the training, right? There any exam to have to clear, and what will be the process to get a project after getting the training? So could you please explain all the process?
Yeah, I will explain you completely. First, as soon as you get the joining, nowadays, during my time, it was hybrid mode. At first, it
Mm-hmm.
was online, and then it was offline. But from the next batches, it is completely offline. First, as you soon as you enter the training, you will be given the color tags. The name of the tags or the color of the tags is very emotional for the Infosys employees, because at first during the training period you will be given the color tags, like the red color, black color, red color, white color, blue color, and some other colors. Yeah, at first there will be some you will be streamed. For example, I was streamed in the Java full stack developer, Java full stack Angular developer. There are many other streams as well. You will get
Mm-hmm.
.NET full stack developer, or only the front end developers, or the
Okay.
cloud computing developers. Yeah, you will be divided as soon as you enter the training. I was given the Java full stack Angular developer. At first, I was trained the basics of Java and database management system. Yeah, it was almost a month training. It took almost 1 month for this training. As soon as we completed the backend part and the DBMS, I was given a capstone project to be completed. It is a group of 4 members. They were given a project, like a mini project. It should be fully completely developed. It should be the backend. It should be completely developed. As soon as I completed the capstone project, they turned me to the full stack. Full stack. It is the next part will be the front end part. They will be trained the HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and the Angular. It will be a very good, and it will be in the quick phase as well, because you will not be trained slowly. You have to adapt to the speed of the company. I got trained in all those parts: HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and the Angular. Then you will
Mm-hmm.
be given a fully project, the backend as well as the front end. Already the backend will be developed. Next, after the front end is trained, you have to develop the front end part. Then you have to connect both and complete the capstone project. It will be the final project. Coming to the exams, you will be the exams will be conducted for each and every parts. If like you will first for the backend, you will be done with the HTML, oh, sorry, the Java separately and the DBMS separately. You have to score at least 65% in the test. The 65% is the passing marks. Then after completing the backend part, you will be the exams for the front end part will be given, like the HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and Angular. The exam will be conducted. The exams will be different. We will get both the MCQs as well as the hands-on. Hands-on is very much important, because MCQs is also important, but the most of the projects you are going to do next will be an hands-on. Not only just the theoretical knowledge, the hands-on knowledge is very much important. So they mainly focus on the hands-on projects. The exams will be mainly focused on hands-on. If you complete the test, you should minimum score more than 65%. If you score 64.5, you will also be failed. There is no courtesy or nothing there. You have to score more than 65%. If you fail at the first attempt, you will be given the other attempt. A second attempt will be given. If
Mm-hmm.
you able to pass, then you can be promoted. If you fail, you will be eliminated from the Infosys. Yeah, if
So
you
this.
if you complete the 65%, then you will be promoted to the systems engineer. From systems
Mm-hmm.
engineer trainee to the systems engineer. Then
Mm-hmm.
you will get a black tag. It is named as the permanent employees tag. That is a emotion for every Infosys employees. If they get the black tag from color tag, it is the day for the Infosys.
Okay. Did they have given you the choice, like the domain which you have chosen, like Angular JS or?
No, 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 no. There will be no choice, nothing. Even while selecting the project, there will be no choosing option. They
Mm-hmm.
will be choosing you randomly or according to your profile.
So it means we cannot choose the any domain, right?
No, 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 no.
Okay. Let's say if somebody wants to, like for like if they have done the Angular JS training, okay, for almost 1 month, and after that, if they want to switch, is there any choice, or they will not give any choice?
No, 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 no. You are given the choice to complete the certifications. That is the extra
Mhm.
part. The training
Okay.
will be given by themselves. Yeah.
Hmm.
The other, if you want to shift from any branches to any branches, you have to do certifications in those part. And then during
Okay.
the project selection,
Mhm. And talking about like the timings, it's like 9 to 5, or is there like any time we can go and attend the classes?
the classes time will be from 9 to more, almost 6.
Okay, 9 to 6. It's continuous, or like there is some
Yeah,
break
but
and.
yeah, you will get a break of 1 hour at the afternoon.
Mhm.
Nothing more than that, because yeah, you will get everything in the Infosys campus, but not
Mhm.
that tag, because you will be, at most you will give they will give 15 days to get prepared for the next exam. So you
Okay.
have to focus on study. You will get everything to enjoy, but no time to
Mhm.
enjoy. So you have to run there.
Cool. So right now you are currently working as a system engineer, permanent employee, right?
Yeah, but actually I have resigned just now. Yeah, I'm planning to do my MS. I got
Okay.
admission in the University of Liverpool, UK. So
Oh,
I am moving on
cool.
September 15th.
Great.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Great, man. So you are moving on 15th, right? 15th September.
Yeah, September 15th.
Cool.
Yeah,
So you are doing MS in which subject?
data science and artificial intelligence.
Cool, man. New technology, learning new technology. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, how did you prepare for the masters with training, and what were your strategy?
Yeah, you will get much time, because at first I was in the bench, so I
Mhm.
got pretty much time to prepare for other. Yeah, because we will get more people, the full stack people, we will get more people. So the data
Mhm.
science and artificial people are very much less compared to the full stack people. So I thought of preparing to shift the branch, but as soon as I got the opportunity, yeah, I'm doing the same course as my MS.
Okay. As a system
Yeah,
engineer,
okay.
what was your role?
Yeah, I was in the unit of IND. It is Indian sector. The projects will be focused mainly on the Indian sector. Yeah,
Mhm.
I was in the projects of GST and income tax departments.
Okay. Basically, you are building the income tax portal.
Yeah, we
I
were
think.
handling them.
Mhm. Cool, man. Okay. So what was your learning from the Infosys?
I was the new to the IT sector. I was not from the computer science background. I was a non-CS background. I was from mechanical
Mhm.
engineering background. So everything I learned from the basic is from the Infosys. I don't know the base. I was not knowing the basics of Java. I learned some basics of Python, but not Java. So I could completely say that I learned everything from Infosys, from Java, from full stack, the front end part. I was knowing some basics of HTML and CSS. I did not hear the word Bootstrap or Angular. Every part that I learned, the basics of the software I learned from the Infosys. And the mainly the work culture of Infosys, the work culture of Infosys very much good for the freshers. You have
Mhm.
flexible time, you have a hybrid mode of working, so it will be very comfortable for the employees to work there. Yeah, as a fresher I felt it very comfortable there.
So it was a hybrid work, or like it's just work from home?
Yeah, it was a hybrid. It is 8 days a month or 2 days a week.
Okay. So can you share your first day office experience?
The DC or the place where I got trained was in Mysore.
Mhm.
So I felt the first part of my IT in Mysore. Then I was shifted to the Bangalore DC. The Bangalore DC is the headquarters of the Infosys. It's a huge campus in Electronic City,
Mhm.
Bangalore.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, I could make some friends from Mysore, so it was not much difficult for me to enter into the Infosys campus. So we friends entered on the same day, same time into the Infosys campus. We were
Mm.
done to register some, and we were made to call with the HR and the manager. We talked to them, and as soon as we enter, we just started working. Nothing more, much formalities. We just started working, and the first few days, we were very mesmerized by the campus. So we roamed around there.
Mm.
We played some games. Yeah, because at the first few days we were not able to do, we were not said what to do at the first days. So we roamed around. We spent some good time with the senior employees, and we could see the campus well.
Cool.
Then after a few days, we were assigned some jobs. We were completely focused on that then.
Okay. So before applying for the Infosys, how many companies you have applied for?
I have applied for the TCS. I got cleared in the TCS. I got joining now.
Mm.
I completed the Wipro. Yeah, I applied for the Wipro and I got placed. I applied for Capgemini, I think. Capgemini, I completed my interview, but no, I don't know what is the result of my interview. I did not receive the result till now. And then I applied for the Infosys and I also got placed. These are the four companies I applied. The main aim was my aim was to enter into the MNCs only. So I
Mm.
entered only these companies. I got
Okay.
placed three out of four companies.
Yeah, these are the top giants, IT giants.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your future plans after MS?
Yeah, my future plan is to go to the certain good positions, not more, not than the salary. I have to work for a good company which works for the good purpose. Like
Mm.
Infosys is one of those companies which work for the good purpose because they give more than they earn. The companies like TCS also makes the same. They give more than they
Mm.
earn. So if I work for them, it will be a directly contribution to the country as well. So
Mm.
I have to do some good projects which will be directly reflect some works and help the country in a certain good way.
So you are not planning to like stay in foreign and working in for the foreign companies. Like if you will doing the MS, so definitely most of the candidate who visit foreign and doing the MS, they plan to stay there, right?
No,
So
not
do you have a
certainly
plan like
because
that?
I'm a family man. No,
Okay.
no, I'm a family man. Yeah, I'm very strict to the families. I can't uh, stay away for much time.
Mhm.
So as soon as I complete, let me see the environment of UK.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So let's.
because India is in all factors they are much good compared to other countries now. Maybe
Yeah,
the
that's the
salary may
true.
be less, but if I try hard, I can get much package.
That's true. And talking about like you are from the mechanical branch, so how did you manage to crack all the interviews, especially the IT companies, right? Because this is completely different from your core.
The main purpose of the interview from the technical teams is to how much interested we are in learning new things in the IT company. Yeah, being the mechanical, if we try to learn some very basics of the IT, they will be very happy because we are out of the box. We are entering into the box. If we possess some interest, it will be very easy for them to train us
Mhm.
because whatever we come from the CS background or not, we are zero in front of the IT's requirement. Everyone is to be trained. So the main purpose of them is to the candidate should possess some interest to learn new things. If he is interested, he can do miracles. So I was very passionate to learn new things in the software field. I learned some very basics. Yeah, I told you the very basics of Python, SLDCs, software development life cycles, and cloud computing. Some basics. Yeah, they saw my interest, the interest to learn the new things. So that was my advantage. And the communication was little, not much bad or not much good. I could convince them. That was the key positives of me.
And what message would you like to give the student like who are currently from the non-tech background and want to switch into the IT?
Yeah, they should first understand that there is not much, or maybe they're equivalent to zero difference from the CS background people or non-CS background, because they will learn many different subjects, but they also learn the basics. If you get trained in the basics before entering into the IT, if you get trained in the new concepts, if you learn. If you not completely learn, if you want to, if you know the basic concepts, what is this, what is this, what is AWS, what is some, if you know the terms of these and what they will do, what the IT companies will do, what this company do they work on data science, or do they completely give only services in the front end part, in the security part, cyber security parts. You should know the concepts of those these companies. What do they work? If you are applying for a company like Deloitte, let me give an example. Deloitte, they work on
Mm,
the data science.
mm,
If you are good at a data science, you can apply for them. If you are good at the front end part, you can apply for certain other company. You should know which company to apply, which company is easy to crack or easy to enter, which comes into your field or into your domain, what you have learned. If you want to join this particular company, but they require something, you have to learn that. Not learning, not complete the, not completely the software technologies. Just if you want to enter the Deloitte, you have to learn the data science. If you want to enter the Infosys, then you have to learn Java, Angular, all those parts. Then you should know the basics of this.
that's right. Yeah. So let's move on to next question. Who is your biggest motivator?
Yeah, my biggest motivator is Sri Ratan Tataji.
So, but you have chosen
Yeah.
TCS over Infosys.
Yeah, I waited for TCS joining. I applied for the TCS with the same purpose to join the TCS, but I waited for the TCS for many days. I received the joining this year. This September 14th,
Okay.
I received the joining. Yeah, it would be
Uh,
a year
Gap, right?
I would have wasted in the
Hmm.
without any work. So I choose Infosys over TCS. But Infosys also a very good company with moral.
Yeah,
The
that's true.
Srimati Sudhamurti ji is also one of the great inspirations.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So, have you ever got the chance to meet them or see them?
I could see Sudhamurti ma'am. She came to one of the events in the Infosys, and
Okay.
if you were in DC, Mysore DC, she used to roam around the campus freely
Hmm.
because it is a campus. She used
Okay.
to roam freely, and even Narayan Murthy ji used to come frequently. So I could
Hmm.
see Sudhamurti ma'am, not the Narayan Murthy ma'am. The Narayan Murthy is just passed before I come to the place. Yeah, I
Okay.
could not meet him. I could meet
Hmm.
the Sudhamurti ma'am.
Cool. Okay. So, what role job for freshers played in your life?
Yeah, it is one of the plus I got from the Instagram. I used to scribble. I used to see Instagram during my placements. The Instagram page of the job for freshers completely helped me to apply for the new companies, and even the and even the post done in the YouTube also helped me so much during my preparations to the interview as well the technical exams. Yeah, during the Infosys, there were some questions like puzzle, I think. Yeah, I just saw those puzzles 1 hour, half an hour before the exams. I could see same questions in the examination.
Okay.
So
Cool.
it is one of the plus for me.
Cool, man. That's great. And
Yeah.
this was a great talking to you. Thank you very much for joining in, and we hope to meet you again after doing the MS, after
Oh,
completing the
sure. Thank
MS.
you. Sure.
Yeah, and we would like to connect you again in future.
Okay. Thank you.